to be on the channel again.
All right, man. How everything with you so far?
Everything's going good on my side. Very excited to be on the channel.
I appreciate that, man. See, for you pretty new on my channel, right? So probably people don't know you yet. So can you go ahead and introduce your self?
Sure. So my name is Araya. My musician name is Araya B. I'm new onto the scene. Um, and I'm just out here living my life. I'm a new musician and I'm dropping new music and I'm just really excited to be doing that right now.
You got some of your music to play tonight?
I had a feeling that you were going to ask me that question, and tonight I will not be playing any music, but I have a few songs posted on SoundCloud and on YouTube. So if anyone wants to check that music out, they can feel free to go listen to that.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So you originally from Delaware or?
I'm actually originally from Texas. I'm from the South.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here in Delaware in the Maryland area for about 10 years. I kind of go back and forth between South Carolinas, the Carolinas. So shout out to the Carolinas, shout out to Texas. I kind of go in between those places, but I am originally from Texas.
That's what's up, man. So you say you a musician, right?
Right. I'm many things, but right now my hat is a musician. Yes.
So what kind of music do you create?
You know, I really don't want to put a label on that, especially so early into my career. Um, I just create music that feels good. Right now, the music that I've been making is, more geared into love. And I have a few songs coming out that will probably be geared to money. Or I actually just dropped a song on my Instagram platform, and that is Ride Does My Nails, Ridoes, Mynals, Ride Does My Nails. And that's more about money. But anyway, I make music about all kind of stuff. Money, family, love. So I'm still trying to find my voice, but I really just want to make music that, touches people and touches me like and sounds good.
So what genre? Hip hop, R&B.
I would say hip hop, R&B, pop. Um Yeah, like, I see myself as a multi-talented artist. Like I write my own music. So, whatever mood I'm in is what I'm gonna go with. I don't think that I'll be making any country music, but I did grow up in the church. So sometimes my heart is geared to, making some music about God. And even if it's not fully God centered, like, you know, I might be
Mm.
rocking with that. So I would just say all kind of genres. But right now, coming out, I would say hip hop because I got some rap and R&B. And yeah, that's what I'm rocking with right now.
All right, that's pretty cool, man. So what inspired you to start creating music?
I would say basically not having like an outlet to talk to anybody. I kind of like to keep my feelings to myself,
Mm.
and I love to listen to music. So, naturally, I'll just be listening to other people's music, and I might think of a lyric, or I might think of a riff, and that just kind of encouraged me to make my own music. And growing up in the church, I used to sing. Um, Arts, acting, all that kind of stuff has kind of always been on my heart. So right now, I don't know, I just feel like it's the time to take that more serious.
Yeah, it's true. It seemed like church create like.
Hello, younger. Hello, younger. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you can't interact with them. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Yeah,
okay.
but it seemed like a lot of artists actually came out of church. It seemed like going to church inspired a lot of artists to be musicians and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So what's some of the challenges you think you face being an artist, like an underground artist, because you're now pretty much up there. You trying to make a name for yourself, right?
Right.
What's some of the challenges you go to?
To be honest with you, I don't feel like I've really hit a challenge so far because I feel like I'm making music solely because I love to do it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't really feel challenging. But if I had to name some things, um, I would say maybe like how long it takes stuff to come out. You know what I mean? Like you might be making a song and 2 weeks later you might want to fix something on it. So it's another 2 weeks. And then you might go to the studio and then you might re-record some new vocals and that might mess the song up a little bit. Or now the engineer has to go in and they have to, work on the song. So that might take another week. And then you might do your music video and that might take 2 or 3 weeks. So it's like you'll be sitting on a song for a
Hmm.
certain amount of time. And by the time it comes out, or for me personally, I'm not a pro at what I'm doing yet. So my lyrics and all that, they don't just come to me like that to where I'm able to produce a whole bunch of music. But it just seems like by the time the music is, able to be produced,
Hmm.
the vibe is not in no more. So I would say that's one of the challenges.
All right. Is there any artists out there that actually influence you, that or that you listen to, that inspire you to continue to create?
Make music. Um, yeah, definitely. I would say hello, Jada Angel. I
Welcome to
would
the channel.
Yeah, welcome to the channel, Jada. I would say artists that influenced me. I really loved Michael Jackson, Tina Turner growing up. And I would just have to mention those 2 first because, I was that kid who would, like, be on YouTube searching up Michael Jackson videos and, like, watching his movie, the 3, 4-hour movie, like, I just loved him, and I loved Tina Turner. I remember, when her movie What's Love Got to Do with It came out, or at least when I seen it, she just kinda her herself, she just kinda stuck with me, so I would say those 2. Chris Brown, I would say he heavily influences me because, people are always like, "What are you? What kind of music do you make?" And Chris Brown, he some of his songs he can rap, even though, I have my whatever the case may be, but he'll rap and he'll sing. I like Drake. I'm a fan of all artists, like I really love to listen to music. I love to listen to the lyrics and everybody offers something different in the game. So it's hard to just say one person in particular, but the OGs, the new Gs, everybody, I'm a fan of. And I feel like in some way, even if I heard their songs, if I listen to their lyrics, like they influence me in some way.
That's pretty good, man. You name some big names out there.
Yeah,
That's some big
yeah,
names, man. And
yeah, yeah.
make a lot of difference in the music career part. But what do you think is your goals, like your end goal? What you trying to achieve within the music career thing that you trying to follow, or you following?
Right. Um, I would say that hmm, I would like to go on tour one day, you know, but at the same time, like, I'm really just here to make music. Like, I list Michael Jackson and I list Tina Turner and, the Celine Dion's and the Whitney Houstons and all those kind of people. Um, because I love their lyrics. So I want to be a great songwriter. I want to be a great songwriter. So I would say with that, that's my first goal. I want to be a great songwriter first, and then if I could be a superstar, that would be great. But if I had to write music and give it to someone else, that would be okay too for me.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. So how you connecting with your audience through your music? How you able to connect with your audience or build an audience? What you doing? Like
What
like
have I been doing so far?
with
Um,
your music, you know what I mean? What you doing to?
Okay, okay, okay.
Right.
I would say that it's kind of been a slow build up for me with making music.
Mm-hmm.
I make it and I kind of make it a little slowly and I'm getting better with that. I kind of really been focusing on music for the past year. And
Mm-hmm.
even with that, there's been a few months where I haven't been consistent. But I would say I connect with my fans through my music by writing lyrics that really touch my heart. And for the most part, if I don't live it, I don't really like to speak about it. So yeah, I tell them my truth, and I hope that it can help anybody. I hope that I'm sending a positive message or an encouraging message. Some of my music is lovey dovey, and I'm gonna send you a lovey dovey song, and other songs that I'll be coming out with are popping my shit songs. So, I just want to be an encouraging girl, and I'm still working on my fan base, but I do have a music video that should be dropping within the next month, hopefully. So I feel like that will bring in more fans, and then I can kind of see how my audience is interacting with that. And how fast paced I want to go. But I'm dropping a music video within the next month, and then hopefully I'll just keep dropping videos. And I'm really looking for organic support. I want the people to fuck with me and fuck with my music. Like, I don't want it to just be a one hit wonder and it's some shit, Like, I want it to be kind of a slow burn. So I'm working on it, and I'm happy, and I'm gonna keep pushing. I would say 2025 has been my pop out year. I'll be popping out on my first music video this year, so we lit.
Do you face any challenges as a female underground rapper that's trying to make a name for themselves? Cause it's a tough business. It's
You
like a
know,
tough, huh?
I think it is a tough business. I definitely think it's a tough business, but
So
I feel like if you put that work in, like if you put that honest work in, you listening to other rap battles, or you listening to other artists' music, you're, you know, looking into um current events, you looking at your dictionary, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're really putting in that work and you do that consistently, you working on your image, you working on your choreography, you working on being consistent with how you post up on your page. I feel like that's the perfect formula. You just have to have the time and be willing to do that. So I feel like I will face challenges, and I would say a challenge that I think that it's not just women, but sometimes, in those areas where you might meet somebody, you might be like, yo, this is what I'm working on. Sometimes they might not receive it well, or they might not receive it the same way as if it was a stranger. It's not like, it's like, you making music, okay, whatever. But if it was just organically somebody, it popped up on YouTube and they like, all right, I'm fucking with this, I feel like they're more willing to support you. So I feel like that's a challenge sometimes, is like, you know, where do I reach the music at? But at the end of the day, I feel like my audience is the world. I don't feel just boxed into, my environment. Like, someone somewhere, if I push it and I do the due diligence to do what I need to do, they'll fuck with it, I feel like, anyway.
that's true. You put in the hard work. Hard work always pay off, man.
Right.
So is there any other business or talent you have that apart from music, or you just music totally?
Mm, I
Maybe
would say that I'm a speaker.
you speak.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a great speaker. I could talk to anybody. I might not want to talk to everybody, but I could talk to anybody. And any other talents? I'm in the beauty industry, so right now I'm in the beauty industry, and I do nails at this current moment. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a talent. But I have many talents. Like, I sing, I act a little bit, I can cook, but that's not the talent that I want to be known for at this moment, and
Yeah,
in time. Like, I'm really popping out with my music, and hopefully it does what I need for it to do for me.
that's pretty good. And it's
Mhm.
gonna happen when you keep going at it. You say you do nails, so that's your current job, or you just do it on?
That is my current career, is being a nail technician. Yes.
That's pretty good. So how you juggle them too? Being this,
Question: Can I ask you a question? Am I supposed to look at you, or am I supposed to look at myself, or am I supposed to look at my camera?
well, whatever. Just look at the audience.
Okay,
Cause
I'm
I'm
looking at the
looking
audience.
at
I'm
you.
looking at y'all. Okay. Hey, y'all.
Just look at the audience. But you can talk.
Okay.
You can talk to me if you want. If you don't feel
Okay.
comfortable,
Because I hope y'all don't think I'm out here looking cross-eyed. I just don't know where to look. I'm like looking at all this different stuff.
just look at the screen. Well, I'm just
Okay.
looking at. Well, I'm looking at you when I'm talking to you. So it's up to you.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Makes
Wherever
sense.
you feel comfortable.
Okay. Makes sense.
All right. So how you juggle them too? your current job and trying to be a musician, artist? How you balance that? Let's go in the studio and you gotta go to work, and you know what I mean? How you do that?
That is such a great question. And thank you. I feel seen as a person and an artist. And I would say that the biggest challenge for me is not my schedule, it's kind of my heart. And, having to go to work and it's like, oh, I want to do this, but it's like I have to be able to, produce the funds. Um, I have to be able to produce the funds so that I'm able to work in the studio or to create content at the moment. So it's hard, emotionally anyway. It's like, but at the same time, I want to do it, and I just feel like, am I gonna, like you go home every day, you just kind of sit on the couch. So it's like I could write some lyrics down. I could take this little hobby and try to be good at it. Like people learn how to play the piano, people learn how to, you know, I don't know. They just know how to do a lot of shit. If they could teach themselves that, I feel like, and you can even teach yourself how to sing. Like I'll be teaching myself how to sing more and better and fluently. So let's see where this takes me at. Like this is my first interview, so y'all are seeing it first.
Hey, we're gonna keep. It gonna be online. It gonna be online.
It's gonna be online, yes. So this is my
It's
first
gonna be
interview.
online. So when you blow up, just remember where you started.
No, I will definitely remember. I'm a very humble soul, so don't you worry about it. We're going to the top.
Definitely going to the top, man. So I'm gonna ask you. We live in Delaware, right? Delaware is a small state. It's not very
Mhm.
known for entertainment wise. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's known for retirement.
Right.
But how will you stand out to make a name for yourself? You know what I mean? For people that live in people that live in a big city like Philly, Baltimore, DC, how will you stand out from Delaware?
Um, I would say I could only be myself. I feel like I do stand out in my own right. Like my music, I just feel like it's a package, you know what I'm saying? So it's the delivery, it's the look, it's the visuals, um, it's the marketing. So, like I said before, I feel like my audience is the world. I'm not just pinning it to Philadelphia or to, any of these cities that are close to me. If somebody in, you know, Africa wanted to listen to my
And
music,
Jennifer
you know what
is
I mean? Shout out to Africa. But if somebody in Africa, if Africa was really fucking with my music, I would really fuck with Africa. Like, my audience isn't for everybody. And, you know, my
well,
audience will not be everybody, basically.
that's true. But most people, not every artist blow up in America. You know that, right? Some people blow up in Japan or like
Right,
Africa. You know what I
right,
mean? It take
right,
a while for music to travel too sometimes. But in Delaware, right? Do you get the
right,
respect among the local artists? Because I know if you do music, you probably hang around people that do music, right? So
right.
do you get the respect you think
Um,
you
to
deserve?
to be honest with you, I
Or
feel like I do. I
yeah,
feel like I do. I'm working alongside um two engineers slash songwriters and artists themselves. And they actually produce my music and engineer my music and are working with me on the music video. They did a really good job. So shout out to Twano and shout out to BNAS, Sound Vibe Studio, Oakton, Maryland. Y'all go check them out. But them, FK the artist, she's a R&B singer and a yeah, she sings R&B music, really fuck with her. Um,
I need an interview. Let her know.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Tell them to come on the platform. We're gonna get to know them.
Yeah, absolutely. Ivory, shout out to Ivory. He makes music. He's a engineer and he is constantly creating new music and they all show me love, whether it's a like or whether it's some advice or being in the studio with me or just whatever the case may be. So I would like that number to get a little bigger in the future, and that all comes with work. Like you gotta put that work in and be consistent and make fire music. You can't just be putting out anything to put out anything. So, I'm cool where I'm at and I'm thankful for all the love that I get, and I can't wait for it to go.
What's up, man? So, do you know any local artists, like local artists in Delaware, like the Wilmington area? that you listen to or you look up to? Like
Hmm.
just
I
in
would
Delaware period.
I would say I remember being, I'm from Delaware. My niggas is heavy there. I would say, to be honest with you, I would give him a shout out because that was the song growing up. So I don't necessarily live in Wilmington. You know, shout out to Wilmington. Shout out to Wilmington for sure because I've been in Wilmington and I frequented, I've been there before, but I don't live there. I live some distance away. So I would definitely say I feel like his name is Mr. Bobby or Bobby, but shout out to him.
About what do you think about Suki Hana? She from Wilmington.
Oh, she's from Wilmington. I feel like I did hear that recently. I definitely shout out to Suki. Shout out to Suki because she always looks good, and I'm always looking at her new looks and her makeup artist and all that good shit. And shout out to her.
Is that like a style you trying to follow her kind of style? Cause she pretty bold. How she do her stuff in the team. Is that something that you trying to follow or you trying to create your own lane?
I would definitely say I probably would be in a um like I wouldn't mind necessarily, going on certain shows and all that kind of stuff. I don't necessarily know if I want to be fighting anybody and I don't know if Suki be fighting or nothing like that, but I feel like I did hear of her being on Baddies. So I don't know if I would want to be on Baddies because, I don't want to fight, but if Love and Hip Hop wanted to talk to your girl,
You can
come
be
talk
up
to me.
there.
Come talk to me. So, shout out to Suki, shout out to what she doing. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So you gotta do it.
I think in recent history in according to Delaware music, I think she the only one that actually make it so far, right? I can't make. I don't think I can picture anybody can don't come to mind but her, right?
No,
That make it as far as her when it comes to hip hop and
okay. That I mean, I'm a very like analytical person, so I would like want to fact check that and make sure that like I'm not talking out of term. And
yeah.
like Jay Z or Nas, even though I know they're not like somebody like that is not from here. But other than that, if that is the case, I feel like Suki is definitely doing her thing, and yeah, I feel like she's doing her thing. So if that is the case, we ain't got no like Jay Z's or nobody else in the area. Um, then yeah, shout out to Suki.
That's the only name. Maybe you can be the next one.
Let's look it up. It's like I'm not gonna look it up right
Look it up. Look it up. You got to know. Oh shit, she left alive. Hey guys, man. Hope you're enjoying the interview, man. This is something new I'm trying to start on my channel. I'm still gonna bring out the vlog that it's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to be creative and be more entertaining for y'all. All right, so I mean, miss your joint family always. I'm waiting for my guest. I think she logged off by mistake. I don't think.
I did not log off. I was definitely trying to fact check your fact.
Oh, all right, welcome back because you disappeared from the screen for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's alright.
So are there any more questions?
Well, in the next 5 years, right? If you
Mhm.
stick to your music career, right?
Right.
Where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years when it comes to being an artist?
I would say in the next 5 to 10 years, if I'm still an artist, I will want to have written a Grammy nominated song.
I can see that.
Yeah, I would have wanted to write. And a lot of times stuff like that kind of gets swept under the rugs. Excuse me.
Hmm.
But sometimes stuff like that gets swept under the rug a lot of because even if that song is nominated to have a Grammy, you might not have sung it, you might not have given it to a bigger artist. So, but yeah, I will want a Grammy nominated song and I will have wanted to be on tour. And I don't know if I want to be a household name. I feel like
Why?
I
That,
would,
that's
huh?
what. Yeah, being a household name. That's what money in.
Yeah, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, because they have ghostwriters who are making money.
Yeah, that's true.
They got writers
That's
who are making money. Or even if I'm like an engineer, or even if I like go on to but like I said, right now I'm just making music because I love making music. So I don't know where my music will take me. But I'm just kind of stepping out on faith and I'm going with it.
so. You said you got some project like a song coming out pretty soon, right? On
Um, yeah. Yeah, I would say I'm probably pushing my music video before dropping another song right now. That's kind of the layout I have so far. But I do have a few songs under wrap right now that are being constructed. And once I get that video out, I'll kind of be able to talk more about, that. But just as far as my own personal schedule and my own personal goals, yes, I plan to drop another song pretty soon after I drop my music video.
oh, that's pretty good, man. But the future looking bright for you, man. You seem like
Oh, thank you so much, Javar.
yeah, the future looking bright for you, man. So how you feel doing your first interview? Like, what's going through your mind? Do you see a does that bring a light to you? Like, dang, this could be possible.
To be honest with you, when you had reached out to me, I definitely was like, wow, because it's just been such little time in my career and my journey. So I'm definitely thankful and I'm definitely excited. And I feel like, today I had to work.
Yeah,
So please, everybody, excuse that. But today I had to work. It's been a long day. So, next time I would want to be a little more prepared. I'll have some music for y'all. My vibes might be a little better, a little more, sassy for you, baby. My hair might look a little better. So I would say that's the only thing I kind of want to work on. But this is only the beginning. So
yeah.
thank you so much.
You gotta start from somewhere, man. You can just stop at the top. Where you gonna go when you start at the top? There's no growth.
Even further. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, but I think, well, is any last word that you want to tell the audience, or is anything else that I didn't ask you that you want to share when it comes down to your music?
Yes, I would say thank you to everybody who is watching this video. I'm not sure where to look. If I'm looking up there, I'm looking at him, I'm looking at me. But I want to say thank you guys very much for watching this video. Um, Please do not judge my journey. Just love me for who I am. I want to thank you to anybody who ends up watching this, who supported me and who's supporting AP. Shout out to his platform because he's doing big things right now. Follow me on Instagram at Rye Does My Nails, RIDOESMYNALS. Follow me on YouTube at Araya B. And I got a new music video on the way. That's for the song Ride coming out in about a month. So um, we're rocking and we're rolling. And shout
Hey,
out to
listen,
you.
we need more of your music on Instagram too. By the way,
Oh,
we do.
oh,
You know what I mean. You got to put something out there, little. You know what I mean?
okay.
Read or something with your music
Right,
background.
right, right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, I do have once I have the song "Ride" uploaded now. So then after that, it will be the video uploaded, and then I'll start putting other stuff on there. But um, I just wanted to work on the visuals. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do that, but I feel like to really reach the audience, you want to reach me personally. I'm more of a visual person, so I'm working on that. I got you. Thank you for the motivation. I'll be putting out more music. I just kind of wanted to see like what this would do, where it would take me. And I would say that because making music is expensive. If you're not engineering your own shit, you spending some money. So um just thank you.
Thank you for joining me. All right.
Thank you so much.
You always gonna be working on this channel. I know it's a little platform, but it's growing and going the right
No,
way. You know?
no. It's a platform. It's a platform.
All right, man. You always work up anytime. You know how to reach me, and I
Yep.
appreciate you. Hey guys,
Thank you. We're out of here.
yep. If you watch this video
Bye.
all the way through this point, guys, go ahead and be a family, become citizen. You get to see her all the time and listen to her music too.
Yep.
All right. Thank
See
you.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.